The Dutch attacker has struggled for game time at Old Trafford, playing just 82 minutes this season, and is reportedly eager for a loan spell that could reignite his career and secure his place in the Netherlands squad for the 2026 World Cup. At United, Zirkzee has been sidelined by Ruben Amorim's tactical preferences, with players like Benjamin, Mount, and Diallo taking precedence in the attacking midfield and forward roles. Now, with West Ham, Everton, Juventus, and AC Milan all expressing interest, Zirkzee is weighing his options. A move to London could be the spark he needs, while United, locked in a turbulent campaign, must decide whether to cash in or risk losing another talented prospect to Europe. Negotiations are expected to heat up as the winter window approaches, and with a contract running until 2029 and a market value hovering around £30 million, the race for his signature could become one of January's most dramatic transfer sagas. Meanwhile, in Saudi Arabia, a new chapter begins for one of Europe's most respected managers. Sérgio Conceição has officially taken the real match Al Ittihad, signing a deal through 2027 and marking his first coaching stint outside of Europe. After years of success at Porto and a brief spell at AC Milan, Conceição now inherits a star-studded squad featuring Fabinho, Kanté, Diaby, Bergwijn, and Karim Benzema. His mission: to rebuild a team shaken by managerial instability and reclaim dominance in the Saudi Pro League. His debut match against Al Fayha will also reignite a fierce Portuguese rivalry as he faces off against Jorge Jesus of Al Nassr. For fans of European football, it's another sign of the shifting balance in world soccer. The best managers and biggest stars are no longer confined to Europe's borders. And speaking of global icons, Cristiano Ronaldo continues to redefine what it means to be a footballer in the modern era. Bloomberg has officially recognized him as the world's first footballer billionaire, with a staggering fortune of $1.4 billion. His wealth isn't just from the pitch, it's the product of decades of brand building and strategic vision. Between his record-breaking contract with Al Nassr, worth over $400 million, and his lifetime deal with Nike valued at $745 million, Ronaldo has transcended sport itself. Add to that his ventures in hotels, fitness chains, fashion, and real estate, including a $28 million estate in Portugal, and it's clear why his empire stands unmatched. Even at 40, Ronaldo remains the face of football, recently accepting the Globe Prestige Award at Portugal's Football Globe ceremony, where he reflected on his journey and hinted at one last dance in the 2026 World Cup. "I know I don't have many years left," he said, "but I'm enjoying every moment. I live day by day." His words resonated like a farewell from a man who has achieved everything, yet still hungers for one final triumph on the world stage. In London, Arsenal is planning a massive transformation of the Emirates Stadium, with capacity expected to rise from 60,700 to over 70,000 seats. The project could force a temporary relocation to Wembley, mirroring Tottenham's strategy during their rebuild. The plans include restructuring the stands to optimize space while preserving the Emirates' distinctive architecture. Inspired by Real Madrid's modernization of the Santiago Bernabéu, which doubled the club's matchday revenue, Arsenal is determined to bring the Emirates into a new era. The club's board is also rewarding stability on the pitch. Goalkeeper David Raya and forward Leandro Trossard have both received improved financial terms for their contracts, reflecting their growing influence in Mikel Arteta's system. It's a sign that Arsenal's leadership is not just looking to the future structurally but competitively. Elsewhere in Spain, Barcelona has their eyes on Borussia Dortmund's electric winger Karim Benzema. The 23-year-old German has become one of the Bundesliga's most dynamic players, combining explosive pace with clinical finishing. With 3 goals and 3 assists already this season, Adeyemi has caught the attention of Barca's sporting director, Deco, and head coach, Hansi Flick. Though his contract with Dortmund runs until 2027, reports suggest that Barcelona could make a move in the summer of 2026 if no extension is signed. However, Barcelona's financial troubles mean any deal would have to be done carefully, possibly leveraging player swaps or staggered payments. Adeyemi's journey from the Red Bull Salzburg Academy to Borussia Dortmund has already proven his adaptability, and now, the Catalan Giants see him as a piece that could reignite their attack in a post-Messi world. One of the most emotional stories of the week comes from Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard, who spoke candidly about Trent Alexander-Arnold's shocking decision to join Real Madrid. In an exclusive interview with the Daily Mail, Gerrard admitted he was heartbroken but also understood the young star's desire for a new challenge. "He's one of the best passers I've ever seen," Gerrard said. "He's in the same league as Beckham and Scholes." But while Gerrard acknowledged Trent's ambition to play alongside his close friend, Jude Bellingham, his tone was bittersweet. If you're a Liverpool fan, you're thinking, "What are you doing? You're at one of the best clubs in the world, winning everything. The fans adore you." For Liverpool supporters, Trent's departure in 2025 to Real Madrid marks the end of an era, the beginning of another chapter for one of England's finest talents. The future of Bernardo Silva also hangs in the balance. As one of Pep Guardiola's most intelligent and versatile players, Silva's contract with Manchester City expires in 2026, and signs point toward an exit. Barcelona and Juventus are both positioning themselves for a free agent battle, while Saudi clubs Al Ittihad and Al Nassr are preparing record-breaking offers, some exceeding £500,000 per week. For Silva, the next move could define his legacy: remain in Europe and chase glory with another elite club, or follow the wave of superstars heading to the Middle East for generational wealth. Manchester City, meanwhile, faces a dilemma: extend his deal, sell in January, or lose him for nothing. Either way, Silva's decision could send ripples across world football. Another intriguing twist comes from Turkey, where Trabzonspor has made it clear to Manchester United that they want to sign Andre Onana permanently. Despite his loan not including a purchase clause, Onana's performances have been impressive enough to win over both management and fans. His leadership in the locker room has also drawn praise, a stark contrast to the criticism he faced during his rocky stint at United. With his contract at Old Trafford valid until 2028, negotiations could be complicated, but Trabzonspor appears determined to make him their long-term no. And finally, Barcelona's prodigy Lamine Yamal has once again captured headlines, not for a dazzling performance, but for a rare setback. The 16-year-old sensation, hailed as one of football's brightest talents, recently missed out on a prestigious award that went to Ousmane Dembélé. But Xabi Hernandez, the man who gave him his debut at just 15, remains confident that Yamal's time will come. He's one of the chosen ones, Xavi said proudly. He will win the Ballon d'Or when his team wins the Champions League or the World Cup. For now, Yamal faces a short spell on the sidelines with a recurring groin injury, but Barcelona and Spain fans alike know that his return will mark the continuation of a story that's only just beginning. From billionaires to budding stars, and from transfer rumors to monumental rebuilds, the football world never sleeps. Every headline carries its own drama, every transfer its own intrigue, and every player their own legacy in motion. What do you think? Well, West Ham land Joshua Zirkzee this January. Can Arsenal's move to Wembley pay off like Tottenham's did? Is Bernardo Silva heading toward Barcelona, Juventus, or Saudi Arabia? And does Cristiano Ronaldo still have one last miracle left in him for 2026? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the world's most thrilling game.